Good morning. Hi, pause. I hope everyone's having a great Saturday morning. How is everybody? We're going to turn down the Elgato. You've earned my follow just for knowing what rocket power was. I loved rocket power back in the day. Thank you for the follow, too. I really appreciate that. I'm hopefully going to say Tazrius. I hope I said that right. I loved Klasky Supo back in the day. I'm an old man. I grew up with like the original Nicktoons. So, you know, Rugrats, Real Monsters, Rocko's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy. Although I don't remember a lot of Ren and Stimpy because I feel like they pulled that from the air. You're not old, shush. I'm old, okay? I have gray hairs and a beard. I don't think they show up on stream very well, but it's like a patch like right here, growing in gray. But yeah, no, I grew up. Oh, Doug too. I grew up watching Doug as well. You said it right. Awesome, Tazrius. Let's go. Yeah, no, I just I love old cartoons. You know, I love 90s cartoons specifically because that's when I grew up watching them, you know. I watched them afterwards, you know, but 90s just they hit different. It was like I feel like personally I feel like the 90s were like was like this magical era where it was like right after the boon of like advertising to kids like blatantly, like this is G.I. Joe, this is Care Bears, this is Transformers, go buy our toys, and it's shifted to just like these are cartoons for kids. But it was still in that period right before adults went like, hey, wait, we shouldn't be showing like inappropriate stuff. So you have stuff like Rocko's Modern Life where they showed like, let's just say some stuff that went over some kids' heads back in the day. Like the phone operator shit. Bro, W Kids and Saturday Morning was a shit. Especially since it only came on Channel 5 for me. Channel 3 was the news. Bro, that was a 10-year span of amazingness. It really was. It was just, so good. What is this? Training completed? Which Digimon uses Hyper Infinity Cannon? That is Chaos Dramon. Do I need to go back to the thing? Use the PC, yes. But yeah, it was a good era. There were still cartoons that like wanted you to buy their toys, but I will say I think most of those were on like 4Kids and WB Kids, which I still obviously like. You can see my layout. I loved those two channels. I clearly buy their merch because like I got Digimon on the screen. Oh boy. I have no idea how these two completed while I was like I had the game closed. I thought game time paused. Oh well. Let's just have them investigate some more. They're trying to bring back the style of the 70s and the 90s. Or live in NGA. The hell of a culture mash if I've ever seen one. Oh, I can believe that. Also just skip like an entire decade too. Like, no 80s. Only 70s and 90s. We were training you on the leisure course because I don't want anyone to lose on a cam. I guess if they were leveling up while I had the game closed, maybe I can digivolve some of them? Ooh, Marimon's ready to go. Okay. So, because I can't do this because I don't have the Beast Spirit of Flame yet. I think that's like a side mission. So here, let's see what we got. Mamemon. Truly A classic. That's just a classic Digimon right there. Alright, Airdramon. We're still waiting for max SP. I can get your cam up at least. Right? Cam's at 8%. Needs 50. Oh wait, was it the other one? Shit, hold on. Hold up. There we go. Airdramon. I've got 20 Digimeat. Eat up. That's what confused me. I'm like, so we just want peace and rock music? I mean, like, I'm down for peace and rock music. For what it's worth. Alright, do I have best meat. Here, eat this. Cool. Okay, so that's not gonna be enough, I don't think. Well, let me go double check. Okay, yeah, not enough. But we're close, so hopefully soon. I still want to get the SP up to 70, which not out of the realm of possibility. Let's see. Oof, you need a lot more. You also require cam 50%, and I probably should have used the food on you, but whatever. I don't have the V Spirit of Flame still. Ooh, but Woodmon can Digivolve. Let's see what we're getting. Come on, Pumpkinmon. Hey! I like Pumpkinmon. Ever since that episode of the anime where him and Gatsumon were just being little troublemakers. Dorugama and Wisemon. Okay. Ooh, Nuemon can Digivolve. I really want Edamon. I really like Edamon. Good morning, Fig Leaf. How are you? Please, Edamon. Oh my god, you guys are gonna think I'm not actually doing this randomly. I swear, I'm not looking. I made the mistake the other day of checking out the Raycon website. Fig Leaf, do not do it. Okay, look. Alright, not an ad, and you'll see why. Okay? You'll see why. I have a pair of Raycons. I fucking hate them so much. They're the only wireless headphones I've ever gotten, but like, I will say this, they hold a charge. I have not charged this thing in weeks, if not months. Okay? But they constantly fall out of my ears when I go to use them. Okay? And they constantly get desynced or just like disconnect. I hate them. I still use them because I can't afford another pair, but I hate them. It's funny too, like the moment they started kind of like falling out of my ears when I went to go use them was the moment all the YouTubers that advertise them started going like, and wow, they don't fall out of your ears. And I'm just sitting here like, so that was a lie. I purchased like 3 pairs of Skull Candy wireless buds, but they eventually failed. I don't know what the best pair of wireless headphones is. I just do not like Raycon. They clearly put more money into their advertising than they do the product, in my personal opinion. My team at the moment is Jessmon, Rosemon, Platinum Sukamon, Panjaramon, and Wisemon. I have my Darkdramon on my team, but I'm ST the team cap. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the limit really like fucks with you. Oh god, yeah, use Spice Skull Candy. They fucking suck. They used to be like the pair to get, but again, that might have just been advertising. Every pair of Wise Buds I've used totally fail at con. You know, I have a pair of Sony pair now. They last years. My anxiety fig leaf we need them most. Wire Skull Candies, I swear by them. They last for so long for the price. I would honestly, if you want like a good pair of wireless headphones, like just look into like really big name brand ones. Like, yeah, they're gonna be expensive. Like what Pod said, Sony. I trust Sony products because I'm a PlayStation fanboy. But I feel like if you buy like Sony ones, you're gonna get what you're looking for. I specifically want earbuds. I'm sure Sony makes earbuds. So I'm sure you can find something. Sukamon, max XP 85. You're getting there. Oh. Let's see what we get. Actually, do I have Blue Marimon yet? No, we digivolved into something else. Mamemon. Yeah. I don't know what I would want out of here. Maybe like wear Garurumon blacks, like maybe get like Omnimon Schwartz eventually. Yeah, we got Pandamon, that's fine. Yeah, my team is just like, so Tazrius, I've already played through the main game and I got like every available Digimon in that. So with this, anytime I can digivolve a Digimon to like all or almost all of its like next stages, I'll just do it randomly because I think it's more fun that way. If Sony has wireless, I use Beats with my Switch. Oh, there's also Beats too. Are Beats Sony brand? Like I said, I haven't had money to like upgrade in a while, so Defense 110. Ooh, that's gonna be a while still. You digivolved semi recently. Oh, okay. Oh, it can become King Edamon and Pile Volcamon. That's kind of funny. And doesn't this have like an ability that Platinum Junk? No, it. Do they have abilities in this game? I forget. Oh well. Never have any issues. Oh, there you go. There's my warning and Tazrius's recommendation, I suppose. How are we on memory? We could fit 6 in here. We could put Bakumon back on this team. I can't digivolve anything, right? Yeah, let's throw Bakumon back on here for some experience. Ah, hello. Oh, you got it right. The answer is Chaosdramon. Yeah. Oh, also not advert or sponsored. But I have that GamerSups free energy drink trial thing that they sent out. This is the blue one that Fig Leaf hated so much. I haven't tried it yet, so wish me luck, I guess. I'm gonna be honest, I barely taste it. But I think I put too much water in here, so that's probably why. If it gives me energy, though. Let's check the BBS. Hard worker, those give us patches. I'm just gonna go part-time or graduation. Yuri Kashiwagi? Oh, are they related to the Kashiwagi from Yakuza? I think part of the problem might have been I didn't put enough water in. That could be it. I think I put too much water, so also not sponsored. This is a SodaStream bottle. I just kind of use these for water whenever I need water. That, like, you know, I don't want to get an actual water thing all gunked up. We always fill it to the line, which is 0.89 quarts. And I think that's a lot more than like the recommended like 16 or 20 ounces or whatever. So be it. Yuri Kashiwagi. She's the waitress Chisose has a major crush on. Does she want to quit? It's a shame, but informing the owner is a simple task. Although I don't actually know who the owner is. Is it not Ryuji? Hey, did you take that case? Uh-huh. No, I'm too late. She probably hasn't seen it yet. Cancel. Phew. I've assigned it to me. That was close. Just pretend you never saw it, okay? Deal, but I got the SP generator. Accepting that case means we acknowledge that she's quit. We can't allow that. That wouldn't bother you, would it? To you, she's just a cute waitress, right? But she knows that Hudi is a hacker team. While we're busy with cases, she handles the day-to-day running the cafe. She's indispensable. Okay, but if she wants to quit, you can't stop her. That's not how that works. And more importantly, she's my mental oasis. The single flower that brightens up the drab Hudi. Alright, dude, fucking put it away. Huh? What about Erica? You know, she's not exactly feminine. In Ryuji, I didn't cook. She survived solely on junk food and those toothache sweet drinks she makes. I mean, same. She's cute, but maybe one day she'll blossom. And maybe one day she'll blossom, but she's not there yet. This is a weird conversation. I don't like it. Can I just say, I kind of hate the womanizing trope in games a lot. Like, or I shouldn't even say in games. It's like an anime thing mostly, and just, you know, it gets into Japanese style video games too. Although I guess Western has the trope as well. Just like the friend character that just really likes women, and it's just like, can we just be a normal human being and treat people with respect, please? Compare her to Yuri, who makes macaroons on her days off. At least that's what I imagine she does. You don't even know her. Dude doesn't even fucking know her, and he's like, I'm head over heels for her. But I'm sure she does. Either them or cupcakes, something cute like that. You were just complaining that Erica only eats sweets and junk food and whatnot. Grape? What? In any case, seeing her at the counter brightens up my day and makes me ready to take on whatever life throws at me. What's more, it's strange that someone so reliable would just decide to quit. Something must have happened. Until I know what, I won't acknowledge that she's quit. No way. Now you're gonna have your pervy sage and every. I know. Every game. I'm going to look for her. You help me. I'll search the real world. You search Eden. Someone must know something. And don't say a word to the owner until we've heard what she has to say. I don't know who the owner is. Who's the owner? You mean you didn't know? It's Erica. Okay, that. Oh, alright. I actually kind of thought it was Ryuji. Hell, you got a pervy uncle in your family. Everyone does. I don't. So here's the thing, Tazarus. I don't go into like family talk a whole lot, but like I'm not super close to like my extended family. So like I do have 2 uncles on my mom's side, but they're both married. I think one of them is married twice, but like I don't know. As far as I could tell, it didn't seem like the pervy kind. You talk about the womanizer, remind me of Mineta. Oh, I hate Mineta so much. I hate that the writer of My Hero loves Mineta too. Uncle's that weird guy. He was trying to take me out as a kid to be his wingman. Yeah, this is my nephew. They're 8. So you want to go out back? Oh boy. Since she's still a minor, on paper the owner is a distant uncle. But it's Erica who actually takes care of everything, whereas Ryuji and I handle the things off the premises. We're more suited to those jobs. Can Mineta be expelled? Yes, I would like to expel him from the face of the earth. Mans was stuck in a time where females thought a struggling man with a kid was attractive. I mean, I'll be honest, I feel like I know a person or two that might fall under that description as well, and I'm not gonna name names. I have how much a fucking perv the mangaka is in My Hero Academia. He seems to forget his characters are fucking teenagers. That's kind of the problem with Japanese media in general. I'm just gonna say, I've heard conflicting things about the age of consent in Japan, and I'm not gonna get into that part. In a Western world, though, there's a reason that a lot of games age up their characters. It's because that shit's weird over here. What is that? Oh, okay. Let's just, yeah. Let's just not. It's not a conversation I feel like I can adequately have with anybody. But the bottom of the line is, I live in the United States, and if you're not 18 yet, you're a child. And I don't want anything to do with that. Erica is happy to let people come and go as they please, so she'll gladly give the okay if she hears Yuri wants to quit. So don't say anything to her. If you do, I'll never introduce any cute girls to you for the rest of your life. Oh yeah, because I'm so sure you're swimming in them, Chitose. Okay, now let's begin the search for my sweet angel. I'm gonna go right to Erica if I can. I feel that was the problem with Naruto. Jai was looking at 12-year-old. He's not gonna let me. He's not gonna let me go to the VIP room. So we can ask about Yuri. I remember her saying how she stayed up all night talking to her friends in Eden's open space. Anyway, it would really give me peace of mind if you could ask around Eden. Fuck. I was absolutely just gonna be like, fucker's trying to keep someone from quitting. I told you under 21, US you're a child, I can't even buy cigarettes unless you're 21. It depends on the state. I don't know if they, okay, so here's the thing. I don't smoke, I've never smoked, I never plan to smoke. I used to sell cigarettes when I worked at CVS, because, you know, why wouldn't you be able to go to a fucking store that's supposed to help you get healthy to buy death sticks? But anyway, it used to be that the law was 18. I don't know if they changed it. Like, it's been quite a few years since I had to sell cigarettes, so. Oh, he literally blocks you from talking to Erica. Yeah, you can buy cigarettes in 18 some states. Yeah, I haven't looked into it because I haven't cared to. But yeah, like, I'll be honest too, being someone that's older, like, yeah, someone in their 20s is more mature than someone in their late teens. But even in your 20s, you're still growing and learning. Like, I look back and I look at the person that I was in my 20s, and even then, I'm just like, this person was still a child. Yeah, they prohibited pharmacy from selling cigarettes years ago. To be honest, common fucking sense. Yeah, absolutely. I know it was either CVS or Walgreens basically said, like, nationwide, like, we're gonna stop. And then the government was like, that makes sense. Not in... Is that Georgia? I think it's Georgia. They sell cigarettes and everything. CVS, Walgreens, 21 to buy anything now. Okay. So, yeah, I think it was a state thing, because Fig Leaf and I both live in Massachusetts. Meanwhile, I am in my 20s. Pause, you'll always be baby. That's true. You can't even buy NyQuil without being 21? Really? I mean, I guess it makes sense. I never actually went to buy NyQuil until I, like, looked way older than 20, so no one cards me. Oh, you're from Nakano Stripes. Are you with Hudie? Why would you be looking for a hacker on a team that's fighting against Zaxxon? What? I heard a rumor that another hacker team has been on the rampage these days. Now, which one was it? Nakano something or Ueno something. People are saying that they're making some serious money from illegal hacking. Yeah, pause. That's my life advice for you for today is you're eventually going to look back on your 20s and be like, yeah, I've grown since then. Not saying, just keep in mind too, like, you're not a good or bad person. You're going to have life lessons. You know? Yuri, you mean that hacker? I forget which team she's on, but I've heard rumors of a hacker with that name. Interesting. Yuri Kashiwagi, never heard of her. Is she famous? Yeah, restricted NyQuil like 15 years ago when teenagers were using it to get high. Yeah. I think that was like right before I started working. So it was just like normal for me. Bro, there's a legal limit on how much Sudafed you can buy because of... Oh, no, Tazrius, that... I am fully aware of that. I worked... Before I started streaming, I worked pharmacy retail. So CVS and Walgreens for like 12 years. And yeah, it's the same thing here. Like, if you want like Sudafed, you want like the stuff with pseudoephedrine in it, you need to go to the pharmacy counter, give them your ID so they can scan it, so they can enter it into their database, which is a, like, I'm guessing, I think it's like a, it's a federal-wide database, so you can't go to like another state and buy more. You have to go to a doc to get it in most places in Jada. Oh, really? These have gotten crazy around here. People really do the most of the dumb shit. It's true. No, it's true. People, there are people out there that are just gonna do whatever they can to get, like, you know, their fix. Which, like, I don't know what it's like down there, but at least here, marijuana is legal now. Just go buy some. And my guy just got home, lit a candle, take a bath, relax. Just chill, stop trying to clean everything all the damn time. What? She's a hacker? And she's with the Nakano Stripes? Isn't that the hardcore team in a feud with Zaxxon? I had no idea. Could she actually be an enemy? Oh, this is the perfect Romeo and Juliet plot. Never really said I was kidding! Sworn enemies unknowingly become attracted to each other. It's like something out of a movie. I can't get more romantic than that. Though others try to tear them apart, and despite numerous obstacles, their forbidden love triumphs and overcomes all adversity. I'm gonna kill this man. Oh, Yuri, why do you have to be a Nakano Stripe? Weed's literally the harmless, least harmful drug that there is like legit harmful in tobacco. Oh yeah, I'm aware. It was banned to create a monopoly. History is fucked. Chitose, please. Weed is like the one drug you can't die from. It's true. Where you can Google it. Dalton J is one of the method capitals of the world. We're gonna go with methods. Just 2 weeks ago, they busted one with 20. Oh my god. Holy shit. I don't look into that kind of stuff because, like, I don't do that kind of stuff. Legit, the hardest thing I've ever done is, I think I don't even drink. So, like, at my friend's wedding, I had, like, a glass of wine and, like, something else too, I think. And I guess I did have, you know, painkillers when I had my teeth taken out, but my wisdom teeth. But, I only ever used that shit when I needed it, so. Don't look at me like that. You haven't gotten a romantic bone in your body. Surely you can see why. I'm a little excited. In any case, whether the rumors are true or not, we need to speak to her in person. Someone claimed to have seen her in Under Kowloon Level 3. Let's go. Now I gotta check that, in fact. And no one ever been documented from dying from pure acid. Not once you spit that natural chemical with other substances. That's yeah. I don't do anything either. Just took law and justice in school and learned a lot. Oh yeah, I imagine you have to learn a lot of that stuff going into or getting a law degree. Eden, let's go. Hell, I feel like I needed to learn a lot of that crap just working in a pharmacy. Worst I do is vape. Ah, okay. Nah, I feel like that's fine. Acceleration. New. No, I might. Here's the thing, like, I might want to try weed someday, but I cannot stand the smell. Like, people would come in, while it was still illegal, mind you, but, you know, to each their own, and they would just reek of it, and it would give me the biggest fucking headache. I still remember there was one time I was going to Anime Boston and I decided to take the bus because I was like, I'm not gonna wait for a ride. I want to get into the city early, so I'm just gonna take the bus. And like, I got on the bus. I got in the back because I had my suitcase with me and it was kind of big. And I didn't want people like stepping over it in the front if they were coming and going. And like these three people, three super loud people, came into the bus. Sat down like right behind me, just reeking of weed. It was so bad. And all they did was talk about smoking weed on the bus. To the point where I think before they got off, they were like, there should be like a bus you can take where you can just like smoke weed on it. And I'm just like, how much did you have before getting on public transit? What the hell? And then I got to the hotel room because I always stay at a hotel for Anime Boston, and I legit texted my friends on the way there, and I was like, listen, I'm just gonna let you know now, some people got on the bus on my way there and they smelled so bad of weed. Because I know I have, again, not naming names, I believe that was the year we had someone else who also got a headache from the smell in the room. And on top of that, another person gets triggered by the smell because of stuff that happened in the past. Not gonna go in it. And yeah, I warned them. I was like, hey, I'm sorry. I can't help it, but this is a thing. And, you know, lo and behold, as soon as I got in the room, the people that were in there were just like, yeah, you smell bad. Luckily, it dissipated pretty quickly, but still. So, I can't stand it. Yeah, it was sickening what people with due to mention I have a family member that's trying out on shit, and I cut them off from my life because I'm better. Not where I suppose Sigma will become. What I dream of becoming. I'm glad you got goals and you're aspiring to them and you're sticking to them. That's really good. An IG, smoke cannabis oil. Smells like whatever flavor you buy and does not stick at all. That honestly, I think I know people say like don't do edibles for your first time. I think I would want to try it, but I would have to be very specific with whoever helps me make it or wherever I buy it, and just be like, I need a low fucking dose. Plus you get medical stuff from it without the CO2. We're in paper. Oh, you can smoke a G of some grass. It's like, yeah, that's, yeah. I learned that very well from, again, just working in retail. Oh boy. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say and I can't remember it now. Oh, bro, no. It was just, yeah, that would be the plan. That would be the plan. Here's the thing, too, right? Not to get into my personal life too much, but, as a few of the people in chat know, I still live with my parents, because money. Living in Massachusetts ain't cheap. My mom is so against, like, drinking that I'm afraid to, like, first off, bring any of that into the house, let alone, like, you know, like an edible or something. So, and plus with like COVID and not hanging out at other people's houses, yeah. Angemon, I'm sorry things turned out like this. Yuri! Maybe warned it's a whole ass different type of fucked up. It's a full body from inside type of pie. I smell. Ooh, yeah. Again, that's why I'm kind of like I'm still iffy on if I would ever do it, if only because, like, I could not smoke it. I would have to, just because again I don't want to like smoke it, get a bad headache, and then potentially like, you know, start freaking out. That seems like a bad recipe. So. Chitose? Sean? What are you doing here? We're here to stop you! You can't just quit on us. We only just got to know each other. We can't leave things like this, can we? Came all that way here to ask me that? Came all the way here to ask me that? I heard a rumor you're in the Nakano Stripes. So you found out. You're very resourceful. Sorry I didn't say anything. It's true. I'm a hacker with the Nakano Stripes. My name is Yuri, and I use Angemon. Is that Angemon? I thought Angemon's stuff was blue, and this was, I can't remember the name. I want to say Piedmon, but I know for a fact that's wrong. Pedomon. That's the one. Okay, that's something I'm knowledgeable very much like. Very much like I was going to school to be a botanist. Gonna move out in Colorado. Works as a cultivist. Botanologist. I got deathly sick. Then had to drop out and lost everything. Nah, that's Angel. Are you sure? Because Angemon's supposed to be blue. Not purple. I'm sorry to hear that, Tazrius. I hope things are looking up now. It's also true that the Stripes are involved in some very unsavory business. I'm ashamed to admit that I was part of that. But don't worry, I'm done with them. I've decided to leave the team. I made that decision thanks to you and Hudie. Us? When I first started working at Hudie, I looked down on you. I thought it was foolish for hackers to talk about justice. But as I watched you, I gradually realized that what I was doing was foolish. And I'm sure look at his... I don't know what Grindosaur is, but I'm so scared. You all seem so happy every day, especially since Sean joined. Seeing you like that showed me how dull everyone on my team was. I started thinking about how Angemon must be so bored by all the pointless things I had been making him do. So that's why I'm through with all of it. I'm going to set Angemon free, quit the team, and give up hacking. So you're quitting your job at the cafe to avoid causing us any trouble? My old team might have gotten suspicious if I kept working at your place. I don't want to involve you in my mess. Anyway, things worked out for the better. I've got my wife, kids, and my family to love now, and I'm a totally different person, thank God. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad that everything's looking pretty good for you. That sounds awesome. Yuri. That's all. Please tell the owner. I never got around to telling her. Angemon, this is goodbye for us too. Thank you for everything. You won't have to do any dirty work ever again. Go and be free in Eden. Angemon? He doesn't want to leave you. It's also weird that he's just kind of like a grown man and you're, you know, just kind of hanging out with him. It's great that you're leaving your team, but why not just stay on with us? Obviously, I want you to stay. But more importantly, we can't let the cafe go out of business. We need that place for certain cases. That's why we need someone who knows what they're doing. If that person's a hacker, even better. Don't worry about causing us trouble. We can handle anything that comes our way. Please stay for Hudie. Chitose. Yuri, there you are. What are you doing here? Why do we keep calling her part-timer? We know her name. It's the Nakano Stripes. First you leave the team, and now you're sneaking off with these Zaxxon dogs? You traitor. Stop. These people have nothing to do with it. I'm giving up hacking. That's not enough. You know too much about us. Did you think we'd just let you walk away? Get over here. Get over here. Eek. Yuri, let her go, you bastards. Stay out of this, Hudie. This is a private matter. Mind your own business, or else. Or else what? We won't just stand by and let you treat her like that. Yeah. Angemon, will you fight with us? Yes. It looks like he means business. I like this guy. Come on, Sean, let's save her. Is it a domination battle or just like a battle? Oh, just a battle. Okay. I think we're fine then. Do we have like 5 party members now? You. We'll just go ahead and take care of that little problem. Oh, cool, man. I did rearrange their attacks just a little bit. Nothing too major though. I'll go with you. Well, thanks. Thanks again. It seems like overkill, honestly. I don't think I need 2 extra teammates. Oh, we're gonna wreck Togemon. I think my controller might be running out of batteries because I'm missing a few inputs. Pokemon. Give me 1 second. Apparently, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus is getting rollback netcode. Huh. Neat. Arg. Now get away from her. Don't come any closer. Take one more step and I'll destroy her account. How predictable. Your team disgusts me. That's the wrong use of your. Your team disgusts me. Huh? Arg. Oh. Where did that come from? Yuri, now over here. No. Hee hee hee. Now to give you what you deserve. Using her as a shield like that? I'm usually very good-natured. You overstepped the mark. Are you ready? Eek. Nah, I never use violence against a girl. But I use malware to steal their personal information. You ever step out of line, I can make... That's... That's so creepy. You know, I never punch a girl, but I would steal her private information. Yeah. I mean, man, I was seriously going down a dark path until my wife pulled me out of the darkness. Shine myself and her, and you and my kids became my light. That's good. I'm glad you have someone there. I will say, like, I haven't been always as chipper as I have been, you know? But having, like, just, like, a net that, you know, having, like, a safety net, people that support you is really, really nice. And that's what anime video games are all about. Amazing. I never knew you had it in you. What does that mean? You think I've been all talking till now? Yes. Hee. Kinda. Thanks, both of you. And Angemon. It's all over now. So will you stay with us? For Hudie, of course. But that's what life should be all about. Oh, of course. Of course. I'm not gonna go into politics because, like, for one thing, I don't want my channel to be about politics. But also, two, I feel woefully uneducated in the world of politics. But if there's one thing I can say with confidence is that I think people should help people, and I think we should have programs set up to do that. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all we're getting into right now. If it was just because you want to keep hitting on me, I'd refuse. But if it's for Hudie, I guess I could stay. Oh. So... Okay. I won't quit. I owe you after all. Alright! I do have one thing to ask though. Chitose, could you take Angemon? Oh, he's gonna have a Shakuomon. Take Angemon? I can't do any more hacking until the heat is off. But I'd really miss Angemon. So I want you to use him. I can trust you. And he looked happy fighting by your side, too. What do you think, Angemon? Yes, this is acceptable. Angemon seems to like the idea. Okay, I'll take great care of him. Well then, I see you both back at the cafe. I feel like, to be honest, we need to do away with all that crap and just figure it out all together. That's why a nation is right. Everybody in the same cause. Exactly, yeah. Like, again, I am not qualified for really talking about this, but like, we have the resources to make sure everyone has like housing, food, and like a basic income, and we just don't, because capitalism, while it works in a lot of ways, it does not work in a lot of others. I rest my case. Spread love and spread generosity. Yes, that. Also eat the rich. Just putting that out there. Just, you know, just consume the rich, that's all. And even though I'm going to keep working for you, I'll still pay you for this case. One love and one heart is all we need, yeah. Thank you so much. You were both amazing. Did you hear that? Amazing! She thinks I'm amazing! Dude, keep it in your fucking pants. She gave me Angemon. Like I said, Angemon is the first present she's ever given me. I'll treasure him. Angemon is a person, not a treasure. You can have all the money from her case. Angemon's enough for me. He has a point. Everyone is amazing in their ways. It's true. By the way, what was that attack that saved Yuri just now? Alright, let's go get something to eat. My treat. We get paid and we get food? And we can come up with a strategy for how I can win over Yuri. I'm going to suggest all the worst things. We're not leaving until we have one. We'll stay there all night if necessary. Oops. Is someone there? I hope they didn't hear too much. I heard everything. Sorry, I'm not feminine enough for you. Even Perv Sage has good intentions in his heart. He cares, but his brain, he thinks with the wrong head. Like, he has good intentions, but he still thinks with the wrong head. Ooh, what do we got? Alright, think about it. There are a lot of scary humans out there. Don't worry. Just take it easy. I love these, like, generic-ass, like, replies. Yeah, I mean, some of them are, like, appropriate. Some of them are just like, you can do it! Whereas the Digimon's just like, I'm dying! Exactly, bro, you said. I say even better. I can't take credit for that. I stole that from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. God, what was the scene? I'm pretty sure it's Android 17 who said it, but I can't remember who he said it to. No, sorry, it wasn't Android 17. It was Final Fantasy VII Machine Abridged, and it was Reno, who sounds like DBZA's 17 because I think they share a voice actor, talking to Rude after he walked away from fighting Tifa. That's what it was. Thinking with the wrong head there, bud.
どうだアバロンサーバーに仕込んだマルウェアは何か情報を拾ったか
全然ダメ決定的な情報は流れてこないわ
Oh, my neighbor's dog is awake.
デジタルウェーブに関係するデータはかなり頻繁にやり取りされてるみたいだけど。
デジタルウェーブ？
ああ、それを使って大規模なプロジェクトが進行中らしい。スウェードって研究者が中心になってかなり本格的に調べてるみたいだな。詳細データはかなり奥深くに潜らないと無理だ。あとは気長に待つしかないわ。
Give me a second to reply. I'm gonna be driving. Gotta. Oh, please. Like, take care of your family first. Going to grab my daughter. Some chips. She's allergic to literally everything. Anything she can have is middle. I'm gonna guess it's supposed to be Eastern. And some. Soy, chicken, potatoes. Grass cheese, pretty much. Literally all the things I don't like. I don't like. My daughter got diagnosed, which explains why I don't. And then in the first place, oof. Oh, I hope you can find something. That sucks. I don't have any known allergies. And hearing that people even just like can't have like peanut butter or something like that, I'm sitting here like, I am so sorry.
ネットワークシステムの不具合が頻発してる。調べてみても原因がわからない。バグでもなければハッキングでもない。
ひょっとすると、それもデジタルウェーブ異常ってやつの影響かもな。そういや、秋葉原でも例の怪現象が起こったって。
秋葉原。
なんか東京全体が変な感じだよな。いつも以上にどんよりしてるっつうか、ざわざわしてるっつうか。
He's allergic to tree nuts as well. Can't have coconut anymore. She loves this. Oh, I'm so sorry. That really sucks. I am at least glad that there are options for her.
これからデモンズに仕掛けるそうだ。余計な手立ちはするなだと。すべて自分たちの手で型をつけるそうだ。
I'm gonna go fight the demons. They're super serial about this. Okay, so I don't know if saying serial instead of serious is a thing that originated with South Park, but I know it from South Park. And I have to wonder if they're making like knowingly making a South Park reference, or if that's just a thing that used to be said. So I remember, I think it was like the Al Gore character. It's been a very long time since I've actually like watched South Park regularly. Dang, I didn't realize Like a Dragon Ishin comes out next month. Oh yeah. Pause, I forget, do you play the Yakuza games, or do you just, like, watch us play them? Is it like a Kingdom Hearts situation, or what? She's got a rolled map tongue. Everything she eats has to be below a certain pH level. I just watched y'all play them. Oh, okay. I'm not sure I'm gonna play Ishin. We'll have to see. Yeah. We'll just have to see. I feel like the drama elements of Yakuza are kind of turning me away from the series, if I'm being perfectly honest, but I don't know. It's hazardous. I've never heard of like. Please look up if you've never seen it. You know, I'll take a. Oh. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like all the images Wikipedia's giving me. Huh. I'm gonna stop looking at that though. That looks so cool, but it's dangerous. I can imagine, yeah. Oh, but yeah, pause. I'm even if I was gonna play Ishin, I'm so far away from playing that game that I'll probably end up getting like a pretty good discount on it by the time I get there, and actually like want to play it.
あいつはどこだ？何をやっている？
I'm brooding. Some can be spiral, some can just be cosmetic marks. Oh, just a tongue. The height off of it, and it's just raw. Oh. Again, I could not. I have trouble enough with spicy foods as it is. It's rough. I was trying to make sure nothing is over pH level. Do a lot of foods even list their pH level? No, it's mainly sour foods that cause it? Oh, okay. Yeah, because sour is caused by, like, varying pH levels, huh? Hey, yo, I'm on mobile. What's up? Hi, Lady Tuesday. How are you? I haven't gotten back to your message yet because I can't watch Instagram while I'm streaming. I know, no food. You have to look up, and then 90% do not have a level listed. That's BS. It feels like that should be something that is just listed. Alright, I don't want to lose this. Ishin is just spin-off, so it won't matter where you are. But I'm also not going to buy a $60 game in a series that I'm still working on. So, I am sleepy. Me too. Actually, I was going to mention it earlier and I didn't. I'll go into it in a second. Listed, and it's mainly the citric acid and malic acid. I don't know what cause it. Oh, okay. No rush. You'll just see some people and later be like, oh, hey, they were in Ishin. So last night, for those of you who don't know, I was in a Dungeons and Dragons group that just last night, like, we just wrapped up everything. It's done. We had like a nice little epilogue. That was everything. So that campaign is over with. And if you also haven't heard, Wizards of the Coast has been a bunch of bastards. Let me rephrase that. The executives at Wizards of the Coast have been a bunch of bastards lately. And they tried to release like a new, basically like, to put some framework around it. It's like their license for you to be able to like use their content. They updated it and sent the update out to people, and it got leaked, and everyone fucking hated it, and they started backpedaling as much as they could, but while also telling people they were wrong. It was a whole thing. So a lot, they retracted that statement basically. Yeah, like, well, here's the thing. They first it was like, oh, we sent out the new LGL with a contract. That's the important part. They sent out the OGL with a contract to the people that like are part of the OGL already. But then when people were like, we fucking hate this, they were like, oh, that was just a draft. And it's like, no. It's not a draft. You don't send a contract with the draft. That ain't how that works. So then they were like, yeah, no, this was bad. And then they backpedaled on some things, but like doubled down on others. And people were still like, this is terrible. We're leaving your game. And then the executives freaked out because they weren't getting money from their D&D Beyond subscriptions anymore. And they were like, fuck, yeah, we really fucked up, so we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. We have a survey out. We're gonna fix it. So does it fuck people up to try to stream D&D? Yes and no. I don't know the exact, like, who would have been affected by it and who wasn't, but the short answer is possibly yes. So with our campaign, what we did was, like, Spooky set up, like, a whole different, like, world for us to explore, and, like, it was like a planet hopping adventure, and so basically under Wizards rules, they were just like, oh, we can just take your setting and use that if we want it. The board reaction says every player had this reaction. Basically, it was that's a good emote. I gotta remember that emote. Why are big game companies always so shitty? Like, what's the point? Oh well, basically they can steal creative license for anything. Yeah, they were also mad at people like Critical Role who were making like thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars a year off of their property, and they weren't seeing like a penny. Critical Role might be a bad example. I don't know what their stance is, but I think they have an official partnership. But they were mad that really big people were making a lot of money off of this, and they basically put it in the thing like, we're going to we want to make money off of this, so we're gonna charge you, like, if you make over $750,000, we're gonna charge you like 25% of what you make. I'm pretty sure Critical Role pays it. I think they do too, but people like Dungeons and Daddies, I don't know if they pay a thing. I'm not super equipped to talk. I know like the basics, because I was trying to absorb like what would affect us potentially, but our campaign was ending anyway. Point is, I remembered last night that I bought Starfinder somewhere in like a bundle, and I could not find it. I was looking through itch.io, and I was just like, where is it? I can't find it. I can't find it. I want to read this, and I can't find it. I literally looked through both of the bundles I bought for hours, and I couldn't find it. And then I remembered it was on Humble Bundle. So I have Starfinder now, which, if you're not familiar with Starfinder, it's Pathfinder, but in space. And if you're not familiar with Pathfinder, it's essentially an older version of D&D that someone kind of like took the rules of and like made their own game around it. So I'm gonna read that. It's like 500 something pages. I can't wait. Yeah, so if I hover over it, I can actually see what it is. Pretty sure Critical Role pays license. I was one of the few not familiar with Pathfinder, surprising no one. Pathfinder's like, it's more niche because it is just, it's not just D&D 3.5 edition. It's its own thing, but it's heavily, it takes mechanics from D&D 3.5 from my understanding of it. Also, Shadow Mewtwo says that's some bullshit, bro. You sure? Yeah, it was awful. Also, I do like that emote too. I like all the Pokemon ones. I don't know where they are, but I like them. But yeah, so basically everyone at the table, our fun fact for not yesterday, but the week before, was like, what tabletop RPG mechanics, or not mechanics, but what tabletop RPG systems are we excited for? And yeah, mine was Starfinder. So Starfinder's kind of like, what if, oh my god, no new cases. Okay, so we're not, well, maybe we'll get new cases now that we start a new chapter. You okay, Matayoshi? I'm like not reading anyone's messages at this point. It's basically house rule someone made of 3.5 that has been expanded into its own thing. That's all I have. Yeah, I forget who I was talking to. I forget if it was on stream or not. It might have been, I think I was talking to Steven. I wish I liked Pokemon Tournament so much, but I don't like the switching between 2D and 3D. I think that was a bad decision, and it should have been one or the other. Preferably 2D, because I like playing 2D fighters more than anything. Alright, wants me to go to Demon's Den, but let me go ahead and go to my Digilab first. Oh boy, an escape gate. It's like, can't do that for free already, right? Farm goods. Ooh, okay. Max SP. Let's just change it to study room. But yeah, I think... So I don't know if it was the Wizards execs or if it was like Hasbro breathing down their necks, but essentially someone higher up than the people that like to make the rules got greedy. And because of that, they have to suffer and we have to suffer. There's a lot of suffering going on now. Airdramon, let's feed you. 2, 3. There we go. I wish I was using the Digimeat this entire time. Alright, so now we just need 70 SP. Alright. Which, actually, we'll just swap these two. Okay, maybe I shouldn't swap you exactly. Yeah. Shit, where'd you go? There you are. Hopefully Raptor Dramon doesn't need anything. Any SP? Defense, level 40. Okay, ooh. Duramon might be nice. I've grown an appreciation for the Digimon that end up creating Ragnalordmon ever since making the deck. See if I can... Do I have the cards here? Yeah. Put that aside. Alright, where are you? Oh, that's Bryway Ludramon. Well, here's Durandamon, at least. I also will say, as much as I've been shitting on... ooh, there he is. Ragnalordmon. As much as I've been shitting on Wizards of the Coast, and I will continue to shit on Wizards of the Coast, also not sponsored, but Best Buy is having a TCG sale, and I'm sitting here like, I do really like the unhinged cards, the Un series, and I kind of want to get some Unfinity packs, so I might just do that. They're on sale or clearance or whatever, so. Soon I'll have the best team of Jessamon, Battlefieldmon, and Rosemon burst mode. Nice. Very nice. I don't know what my end team's gonna be. Those Shocklands are so expensive, but so pretty. What's a Shockland? I saw someone else mention that. I don't know what it is. Bro, Digimon is one of my top 3 favorites. It's good. It's good. My whole love for them, that like those 2 lines, just comes from the fact that like Ragnarlordmon had a card in the TCG, and it was like the only red deck that wasn't running like the Greymon line at the time, and I was just like, my 2 other friends that I play with both are running Greymon lines. I guess I gotta find something else because I don't want to just also run a Greymon line. So I picked Ragnarlordmon. It's awesome. It's a land that makes 2 different types of mana, but to play it untapped, you have to do 2 damage yourself. There's a card called Shock. There's 2 damage, so people call it Shocklands as a nickname. Oh, okay. Okay, so I am familiar with them then. I didn't know what Shockland meant specifically, so. A creep. That's gotta be our friend, right? Underneath there. Literally nobody knows or has heard of him. Or literally the only person I ever knew he was. Oh, I can't. There's other people who know who Brayludramon is. And Ragnarlordmon and all that. I mean, Durandamon was like, what, the 20 or 25th like anniversary Digimon? So the reason why they're so expensive is they were played in Pioneer and Modern. Can be fetched with fetch. Oh, really? Because they have land types. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, that makes sense then. Alright. So what you're saying is I should definitely buy the 5 packs I'm allowed. And, pull, like, one of each. Because I'm gonna do that. I'm just going to. And then put all those in my Godzilla deck that's really bad. And everyone's gonna be like, why the fuck are you playing such expensive cards in such a bad deck? And I'd be like, shut up, you're mine. There's 10? Oh, well, I'll get like 5 of them. It's fine. I'll get the 5 that matter the most. Wait, beginning Galaxy foils? Fucking sell them? Okay. So here's the other thing, and correct me if I'm wrong. So a regular pack of magic cards is just like 15 cards, and like it's like mostly commons, and then like a few uncommons, a rare, and then like a foil. A collector's pack is like all foil or something, is that right? And like more uncommons and rares than usual, because like they have the regular packs and then the collector's packs, and they're like 5 times as much, and I'm sitting here like, do I want that? The collector's pack has less commons and I think 2 rare slots. Oh, okay. So like you're paying, and foils, all foils, so you're paying for the foiling and more chances at the better cards. Okay. I'm like not paying attention to what KS is saying. Infinite set maybe special versions of cards. Oh, is that where the Godzilla cards came from? It's a fucking ripoff. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Cause like for the price of, well, here's the thing, Figleaf. I'm not gonna defend Wizards' practices because fuck them. But they do tell you what you're getting in them. They do say, this pack is all foils, you get more rares, we're gonna charge this much. Yeah, that's where they came from? Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Nokia? What the hell?
ザクソン以外にもジミー・ケンを狙うハッカーがいたようだ。奴は自分の手足に操り糸が巻きついて
I mean, like, for the Godzilla cards. Good morning, Luke. Or, good afternoon over there. How you doing? So, yeah. I could see Yu-Gi-Oh! Doing a similar thing. Honestly, I don't think it's a good idea for, like, consumers, but it's like, if you want a specific card, like, you can just buy it on, like, you know, the retail market. Special drafting collector. Rough last night. Rough night last night, but I'm okay. Nothing to apologize for. So unless it's super plate in non-rotating formats, it's cheap. Especially if it's been printed in the last that time. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, he's the leader. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to talk about before I went on a rant on why Wizards of the Coast is a steaming pile of shit right now. Yeah, last night when I went to go try to find my Starfinder book, which I also have Pathfinder 2.0 apparently. I stayed up way too late trying to find him, and then I started reading it and I didn't realize what time it was, and it got to be like 1, and then I tried to go to sleep and I was up until probably like 2 or 3. I'm tired today. How goes Dark Digimon? It goes. Lol, oops, yeah. It was, yeah. Just saying, you know. Starfinder looks cool. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm way more into sci-fi than I am fantasy. Starfinder's like a mix of the two, which is nice because like it has something for everybody. So. I found out they put Burn Notice on Hulu, so I watched that until I passed out on the couch. Okay, so I've heard the name Burn Notice before. I don't know anything about it. Oh, so I like that his like eye is like the symbol for the game, which is like Agumon's eye, but then like his eye or her eye, their eye is in the middle of that eye. It's my guilty pleasure mid 2000s live action drama show. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Actually, the live action show that I need to watch, and Lady Tuesday is going to be happy to hear this, because we started watching it together, but we kind of fell off. It was weird. Warehouse 13. Oh god, what was... I forget, The Lost Room, that's what it is. Okay, so if you've never seen The Lost Room, you rang? There you are. Well, I should say it was good. Hello again. I've only ever seen like the first season or two, because a friend let me borrow the DVDs. Hello again. So if you've never seen The Lost Room, I'm gonna give you a very brief rundown. It's about this guy who gets tangled up in this like kind of underground like world, not like physically, you know, like there's a motel room in the middle of like fucking nowhere, and one day it just ceases to exist. Just poof, gone, and everything along inside of it just gone. And these objects start showing up around the world. They just have like really special powers. For example, there's a pencil. If you tap it, a penny just magically falls out of nowhere, like right in front of you. And you every time you tap it, you get a penny. Every time. So you can just sit there, tap it a pencil, get a penny. And yeah, so there's also like the bus ticket, where if you touch the bus ticket, you get transported outside of a specific city, and I think it's like New Mexico or something. I forget exactly where it is. But anyway, the whole plot of the show is the important one's the key. If you take the key and you put it into a lock, like a door lock, and you open it, and you go into the room that disappeared, and it's all like kind of like not blindingly white, but it's got this like weird coloring, weird lighting to it. It feels like kind of ethereal. And then if you go to leave with the key, as long as you can think of a door to go to, you go to that door. Anything you leave in the room after you close the door behind you and leave with the key. Wasn't there some sort of like nuclear black hole something theory? There was a lot of theories about like what it was supposed to be in the show. Anything you leave in the room, if it's one of the items with special powers, it goes back to where it was supposed to be. So like the pencil would be on the desk, and the bus ticket would be like probably also on the desk. Or like the shoes would be like near the door on the floor. Everyone walked the dinosaur. But if you left something that didn't belong in there, it would disappear forever. The main character, I'm just gonna spoil like the first episode for you. The main character, his daughter gets stuck in there and disappears. So the entire show is him trying to find a way to bring his daughter back with these items. It's really interesting. And as someone who was a fan of like superhero shows in the past, it's not a superhero show, but it's got like all these items have like weird, strange powers that are really cool. All of that was to say, if you've seen that show, Warehouse 13 is similar to that, except it's not like a specific hotel room, it's just random things around the world have cool powers, and that's it. And there's also, it's like a governmental, like, tracking down stuff and like mystery show and whatnot. So if you've seen one and you liked it, you'll probably like the other. Anyway. Also, today is Owl House Day. I love how Warehouse 13's are like significant. But I want to say more. Yeah, so it's usually not always, but it's usually stuff that's like famous stuff. So you'd have something like Shakespeare's feather quill pen or something, or like the Mona Lisa, stuff like that, or even just like the paintbrush that the Mona Lisa was painted with. And they'll have powers that are like, this will help you paint like a masterpiece, but then you have to lose your ear or some shit. Also, yes, Owl House Day. I love cartoons here. I'm very excited for, what is this like? You smell fudge? Oh, I forget. I forget what the I'm gonna be honest, I forget what the significance of that is. It's been so long. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me. Was that their like telltale sign that something was like wrong nearby? Both of you don't like that. It was some bad artifact? Oh, okay. Wait, no, you're right, not me. Something being offered, dimensional or something, like specific bad? Oh, okay. God, I'll be honest, I do kind of want to sit down and try to watch that sometime, but I don't know if I could do it over Discord. That might be just a bit too much for me. What, did I not? Oh, I don't think I healed my Digimon up. Fair. Like, I'll let you, like, I love watching shows with you, Sarah, but hour-long episodes of stuff, for some reason, like, what the fuck? Fuck you! Alright, well. Can't have that. What the fuck just happened? I think it used an attack that had a chance to instantly KO. Which is fine. I think I have those too. Not that mine ever instantly KO. What was I saying? Hour-long episodes of shows have, like... I don't know, this is again a reason why I think I might have ADHD. I can't sit down and watch them. It like takes too much of my brain power for some reason. Spider shooter. Memory up. Memory up DX, which I think will give me like 10 maybe? Oh, also, Luke redeemed Hydrate. I don't think I actually liked it. I'm gonna hydrate with this. Because this was water before I put a thing in it. No, I'm mad you followed me. Oh, just Digivolve the Stigmon already. We'll be relatively nice. You'll get him next time, buddy. Wow. You know, I'd also love to find like a Digimon TT RPG at some point. I don't know. I don't know how to go about that. I'm sure there's fan-made stuff somewhere. Our friend Grim over on YouTube, who I'm going to shout out really quick. He recently got the Avatar: The Last Airbender official TTRPG, which I'm pretty excited to try at some point. I did tell him he had to
これで分かったな。
make me not make a firebender. Because all I ever do is make pyrokinetics and shit when I get the chance, and I need to stop.
奴の正体が何者か知らないが、得体が知れない。深入りは危険だ。
Yeah, I'm thinking like I feel like I could pull off Earthbender pretty well at least. Oh God, thank you.
あっちも終わったようだな。帰るぞ。
Nice things, pyrokinetics can trigger flash fires and steam engines. I mean, if we're talking Pokemon, sure.
バラしちゃってごめん。言うつもりはなかったんだけど、昔から隠し事をしてもすぐ見抜かれちゃうの。
Yeah, no, I'm playing a pyrokinetic in Grimm's Cypher campaign we're doing, which is a different TTRPG system.
ワームモンと通信つないで全部見てた。
I haven't played too many other TTRPGs, if I'm being honest, but like in video games, if there's like a fire option, I'll usually pick that.
まさかとは思うけど、あいつの言ったこと気にしてるわけじゃないよね。あんなの君を混乱させるために言っていただけだよ。そんなのこっちと向こうの両方で会えばわかることだもん。何より精神データはエデンの最も重要な構成要素であり、個人財産だよ。不正にアクセスされないように最高難易度のセキュリティが設定されてるんだから。人の精神データにアクセスすることはお兄ちゃん
But you could.
レジェンド級のハッカーでさえできない。そりゃ以前のアカウントの君とは会ったことがないから、その時点で別人に入れ替わっていたら私にだってわからないけ
I'm
ど。
getting hungry already.
でも別人じゃないよね。別人なの？騙した？
That's your keyboard. Stop. God, can you imagine how much that actually must hurt? Also, thank you for helping me name Bungsol Jr. Oh, you are most welcome. I'm glad I could inspire at least part of that.
安心して。この間直した時パーツ強化したから。なんちゃってお返し。
Not cool. I feel like I barely paid attention to this chapter. Interesting. Very interesting. I haven't checked the PC lately. No, I keep pressing start. Start is a very dangerous button in this game. Alright, maybe I should talk to you more. Alright then, let's talk. No. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you. I think K might be you. I hear that Miracle Meat is even better than Best Meat. Sure. So very you. And Shijuku now just met someone amazing. With good food? check that BBS. Oh wait, no, fuck that. Hold on. I forgot we got that memory up. Yeah, that's a nice solid 10 right there. Now let's check the BBS. Territory contest, Tokyo Shock Groove, HP restraint chip, and Ebon Meta. I don't really care about that. Wood symbol? I don't know, I kind of just don't care about the side quests anymore. Is that bad? Ooh, a memory up. And a farm. Oh shit. Hell needed at Seal and Blanc's Digimon gym. You want a tough, cute boss? Come see us in Kowloon level 3. Alright. I feel like if I start that, it might lock me in there, so I want to check the Digilab first, and then we're definitely going to do that right away. 4 minutes. Space for 10. So much. Defense is 94. And SP is also... Wait, no. Alright. We have the SP attach on, so... That'll be, It's not 4, it's like 6. Till it evolves. Just gonna quickly scroll through here. Growlmon's probably gonna get the Digimeat for now. Shit, no. Sunflowermon. Ability 10. Cam 50. Okay. SP. I think we're getting there. SP also. Defense. Speed. I think I'm training like all of that. Like 10 more speed though. Eh. Alright, who we got in here? Oh, we also actually we have Toy Agumon too. Go ahead and make that. Memory use is 12. So at most, if I put Wanyamon and Yokomon in my party, I could also fit in Toy Agumon, Otamon, or Goblimon. So we'll go ahead and do that. Get exactly up there. Because the farm's way more expensive right now. But like... No, wait, we'll need more SP. I feel like I should just remove that. Because it's not like I'm using Vegemon right now, unfortunately. What else we got in here? Let's see. Research USB. Increases data obtained when scanning. Ooh, can I buy anything better in here? I can buy best meat. Ooh, I can buy a treadmill. No study room, a punching bag, sandbag, or sorry, not punching bag, punch bag. Okay. Alright, I think I need to take a break because I need to use the restroom. So I'm gonna leave you with Kirby, and I will be right back. I'm just gonna cut that off now before we get too into big bad Beetleborgs. Another show I grew up with. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I got messages. No new cases. Okay. Well, if you're not gonna get me new cases, I'm gonna do something different. We're gonna train. Who was it? It was Growlmon. It was Growlmon. Growlmon. There we go. Watch, I'm not even gonna like. One of them is gonna get Metal Greymon, and I'm not gonna need all that cam for the other one. Oh, I'm hungry. I don't know why, like Saturday specifically, and I don't know if it's because I'm streaming or not, but I always like get hungry way earlier than like on any weekday or anything. We're just gonna go ahead and start this up now. More of a love letter than a case. Hit a Kellen level 3 for the time being. Alright. Maybe we can go to Kowloon level 4 as a little treat. Nope. Still a jerk blocking the wall. We gotta put on the zoomies. We gotta find, I guess, Sistermon. Oh, wow. That's actually a really interesting pair. Because I've been playing Digimon Survive. And, yeah. It's interesting. It's interesting. I won't go into details on Survive. I'm gonna, again, I mentioned it before, I'm gonna say it again. I am not gonna stream that game. It's like, at the very least, like 80% dialogue, and it's all in Japanese. And I don't think that would be very entertaining, personally. Not you. Agumon. Maxed out Agumon. I know I'm the one just letting them auto battle, but do you need to do Golden Triangle? Okay, it does not seem like my client is in this room. Shit. Oh, well. Seems I gotta go back to the Digi farm. What? Listen up, which type do viruses you want damage most? It would be data. This and most Digimon games have a triangle of virus beats data, data beats vaccine, vaccine beats virus. I should actually probably go back to the Digilab before I continue any further. Get those leveled up. Oh yeah. Gotta digivolve them Digimans. Yo, I do not remember the part where Shigenobu forced the whole class of students off to... Oh, we did that last stream and oh my goodness. I was shocked to say the least. I felt the need to put a content warning in the VOD. Galma needs 10% cam. Do we have a Doru or Ryudamon right now? I don't think so. We have Doru Gamon. We have Raptor Dramon. Okay. So let's make that Agumon. That's like threw me for me too. Like I thought that, you know, they would get there and stop them in time, which I don't know if I need to put a spoiler warning for last stream. I assume you're here or don't you were there or don't care about spoilers, but yeah. They did stop them, but still let him go through with it. It was kind of fucked up. Not gonna lie. It's Galmon? Okay. Dorumon again. We'll get there. Digivolve. Yokomon. I don't think I... Ooh, actually, cam 10%, cam 10%. Okay. So Yokomon will actually... I'm gonna move you to the bank. So you stop being mad at me. Yeah, it was really... messy is, messy is one word for it, yes. Let's see. Who do I, like, not care about much? I guess the only thing I'm working towards here is Meteormon at the moment, because I have Pandamon and Pumpkinmon. Mud Frigimon was Yokomon. I don't think you need to be the leader, though. How do I swap the leader position? I think I need to do it on the farm. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, we got the Dorumon. Toy Agumon cannot Digivolve yet. 14, 16 or higher. Clockmon. Sukamon, which we already have right now. Alright, once we get to level 14 with Toy Agumon, which will probably be in just like a few fights, be able to do that. Yeah, messy is a bit of an understatement. Yes. Well, I'll be. EK. Bit of an overkill. But you know, you do you, I guess. I do hope if we get another localized Digimon game ever, I hope they do English voice acting for it. Part of me feels like that's a big ask at this point, but oh, okay, it's up there. Ooh, Black Gatomon. God, I love Infamon. This guy was such a good design. Here's hoping we get Diaboromon today. Or not today. In this playthrough. It can become Armageddonmon, right? I'm pretty sure it can. In this game. I can check. I don't know why I'm like guessing. I can literally look it up. There it is. There's my boy. Yeah, the problem is that voice acting is very expensive, yeah. Like, as it should be. God, I love that design so much. As it should be. But, you're right, it is rather expensive, so. I'm sure Namco Bandai is just like, yeah, don't bother the audience is buying these games anyway. It's true, like, it's true. Like, the amount of people that would buy it if there was English voice acting versus the ones that won't bother, kind of, probably pretty negligible. All things considered. We got first attack, wow! Just hit it, please. Wow, that much, okay. That's better. You know, I had a thought the other day. Actually, it was probably like 2 weeks ago, and maybe I even said it on stream already, but I'm gonna say it again for the sake of it. I had a thought where I was like, wow, I really wish they made an open world game for Digimon, kind of like they did for Pokemon recently, where you could like go just about anywhere and like raise just about like any Digimon. And after thinking about it for a second, I then remembered that's just Digimon World. We have that game already. We've had it for so long, and I also don't want to play it ever. I honestly probably would have streamed Survive if I had frequent English voice. Oh, absolutely. Like, I would have at least considered it for stream. Because, like, it's kind of the same problem I'm having with Yakuza and this game. Which is, like, for the cutscenes, I don't want to talk over them because they are talking, even if it's in Japanese. But at the same time, I feel like I'm just sitting there doing nothing because I need to read the screen to know what they're saying. And then even then, I only absorb half of it, because for me to absorb information, it's a lot easier when I have visual and auditory stimuli. It's kind of a pain in the ass. It's kind of a huge pain in the ass. Oh, what was I doing? I was gonna digivolve Toyagumon. Alright. No Clockmon, no Greymon. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I care. If it wasn't for needing, like, I mean, for one thing, it needs a higher level. Intelligence 35, 131, whatever. We're just gonna go with it. So it's either gonna be, actually, do we have Starmon or Gardramon yet? I know we have Sukamon. Hopefully, Like a Dragon has English voice acting for at least the main games going forward. Like a Dragon sub is so good. I was very happy. I was very happy to hear Like a Dragon has a good dub, or I should say a dub. I was very sad that Yakuza 1, like original Yakuza, had a dub, but then they didn't dub it again when they did Kiwami 1. Little upset about that. Little upsetty spaghetti. Just a little. Gardramon. I kind of wish I got Gardramon Gold, but yeah. Let's stick with what we got. Gardramon's a virus. I don't think I realized that. Yeah, I think it was just so bad they didn't bother. Well, that's why they should have bothered. Is because then it wouldn't, like, they could rectify their mistake. But no. Akuman. That's real, most of them literally almost didn't come over. True. You're not wrong there. Okay. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. I agree about the language barrier, yeah. Except for Yakuza? What do you mean you agree about the language barrier? Just like it's difficult to... like stream it because of that? I can't see the client. Maybe I've got the wrong place? I like the Japanese in Yakuza? Okay. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Yakuza is better than... I'm doing Perry Brothers quest for the minor waitress. Oh boy. Have fun. Other games is distracting at best. The problem with Digimon, even this game, which is, I would say, you know, like a Persona-style Digimon game, is that with Yakuza, all the voice cutscenes are that. They're cutscenes. This is not a cutscene. This is dialogue that's being spoken at me. Like, if this was Yakuza, they would have like a cinematic camera, and I would be watching them doing like the opening their training gym or something, you know? But with this in Digimon Survive, it's literally 1 or 2 or maybe 3 characters on a screen with a text box at the bottom. That's just like, again, visual novel elements that I don't care for, even if it is in English. I like this game. I like this game's gameplay. Same thing with Survive, but I feel like I'm not gonna say I wouldn't lose anything if I skipped all the dialogue, but I'm also not gonna say I wouldn't feel like, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like a waste of time. and I wouldn't mind doing it. A few of my friends play 14 in Japanese. I'm just like, why? Why do this to you? How do you retain anything from the story? That's my other problem, is like I have issues retaining some stuff from these games, like this and the Yakuza series, because of that. Did her hood just blink? Oh my god, it did. I'm having Mr. Rhyme flashbacks and I don't like it. That's me. With Yakuza, Akina got Stockholm Syndrome. I'm still liking it a bit, but with 7, I fucking slammed that dub button. I will do that too. Again, here's the thing. With anime, I will watch whatever comes out first, which is usually the sub, just because I want to stay up to date. With a video game, where it's a lot more like, it's usually more just standing still and talking at each other, like this. It's easier for me to like retain it when it's in English. So like, I don't know what Like a Dragon, Yakuza 7, I don't know what the dub is like, but if the original Japanese is like S+ tier, and the dub is like a C- tier, I will still pick the sub or the dub, because it's easier for me to just like follow along with that. This one wasn't even voiced. This line wasn't even voiced. What the fuck? I'm Sister Monsiel as my younger sister, Sister Mont Blanc. I'm way less aggro on sub versus dub on anime, like he's same. Like, I've never been like that much of like sub is better than dub or vice versa. But like even now, like I said, for me personally, it's just whatever I see first. Like, I don't know if I could ever watch Pokemon in Japanese. It was hard enough watching Dragon Ball Super in Japanese, because that was airing long before the dub was, so. Like, getting used to Masako's voice for Goku over Sean Schemmel was a lot. So, games I'd much rather just play in English. Exactly, same. Just easier to retain information that way. Oh, I was one of those guys in like 2010. Oof, gross. I wish I could watch sub, but with my attention span, I need dub so I can look away and still know what's going on. Exactly. That's the other thing. Like, the only time I'm usually watching stuff is while I'm playing other stuff. So like, I'll have like a show or something on this screen, which is where OBS is when I'm streaming, while I'm playing something on my main monitor, for the most part, unless it's something I'm like really looking forward to. So I cannot do that with subs. I am unable to do that. My eyes do not do the thing. So only exceptions were Lucky Star Full Metal. That's why I ended up watching less anime than I used to, because I literally just can't do so. Can't do that. Yeah, don't get me wrong. There are dubs that I prefer over subs and vice versa. Like, I was looking into the Chainsaw Man English dub because I'm still working on an AMV that I don't think I'm going to finish, because I don't think I have enough footage for what I want to do. But I was looking into the dub just to like have it and not have subtitles underneath it. Denji's English voice actor, I'm sorry. I'm sure you're a very nice person. It does not fit Denji to me. He does not sound enough like a little shit to me. And he really needs to sound like a little shit. Oh my god, Powers VA is so good. I've heard Powers VA in English. I actually really like them. The dub for Chainsaw Man is fine, but I personally like the sub way more. Yeah, same. Like, it's okay, and they got some really good people for certain characters, but for Denji, I feel like they dropped the ball so hard. Also, yes, their hoods, I guess, are sentient. Or are second faces. I might give the dub another chance, but it's gonna take a lot to get past Denji's voice. Again, not a sub versus dub thing, just a... I feel like this character needs to sound more like an asshole than what you're doing. He sounds more whiny than anything, if I remember correctly. God, I can't wait for the... I need more of that to get adapted so bad. I have ideas for like 5 more AMVs for Chainsaw Man alone, but I need shit in the manga to be adapted into the anime before I can do anything. Obviously, I won't get into spoilers, so... Ryan's constantly like, God, I can't wait for you to know things. Yeah, it's one of those manga, you know. I haven't caught up with Attack on Titan. I'm still only seeing like the first season and maybe an episode or two of the second one. But I know that there's a lot of twists in that. I would say it's probably comparable. Maybe not to the same the same amount, because there is just less of it out there right now. Christ, season 3 and 4 are so good. I don't know, it's one of those things where like I watched the first season and I loved it, but then I feel like the second season took too long to come out, and by the time it did, I was just like, I'm not feeling it anymore. I don't know why. It's still on my list of things to watch. I keep saying I need to catch up with like One Piece first. Like I want to catch up with... No, I want to catch up with JoJo's Part 6, then One Piece, and then maybe I'll do Attack on Titan after that. I'm just annoyed as shit what they're doing with the last season. Yeah, the last season is like, they keep splitting it up to be like, this is gonna be the last part, so you better tune in. No, wait, we're gonna split this up, so this is gonna be the last part, so you better tune in. Well, actually, we're gonna split this one up, so you better tune in, because this is the last part. Hold on, my fucking... How about that final season 3 that I can't read the rest of your message. Attack on Titan. As most people reaction. Fucking joked about it like months ago. I'm so upset. I did too. I'm pretty sure I said the same thing where I was like, yeah, they're probably gonna be like, ha ha ha. We're gonna split up the final season even more. I was like, okay, final season part 1 and final season part 2. I got a mask that could work. No, it was annoyed at final season part 3, yeah. I have not been paying attention to what's happening with this plot. What's going on? They're making a gym and I feel like I tuned in at a bad part here. Okay. Then they announced that the final season part 3 is getting a part 1 and part 2 and I'm just like, fuck you. They're just, I don't know. They're just delaying it so they can keep selling merch, I think. Nokia? What? So we're just gonna run into every single character that the main character met, except for the main character. I do like this theme though. Sorry, I'm tone deaf. It is funny that they met like Gankumon, who was like the epitome of like martial artist punch manliness Digimon, and then they're just like, we're gonna do that. I do like that. Also, it's the funniest thing, Sean. Finally engaged. I don't know how to say that. Clan. An adorable green boy shares a VA with Izuku Midoriya, another adorable green boy. That's just typecasting right there. I love this casting so much. Is it the English VA, Japanese VA, or both? English, okay. I don't know if the Japanese VA is or not. Look it up. Sometimes that actually happens. Actually can't remember. And in the instance, I know there was one I'm thinking of where like two characters share the same VA in both Japanese and English. I just cannot remember what the properties were. I'm still wearing my demon's mask. Oh no. Matthew Mercer for Fire Emblem on Persona 5. That might be it. Uh-oh. Yeah, Yusuke and Chrom sharing. Okay, yeah, that sounds familiar. Oh no. This misunderstanding could cause a lot of trouble for the Sistermon. I have to do something. That's right. I'm all that's left of the demons, but I've turned over a new leaf. I just collect masks now. I just collect I'm the happy mask salesman. That's it. Yeah. Oh my god. I can't believe that worked. Well, I guess I'm glad that she doesn't think we're evil anymore. Okay, part of me wants to also play Digimon World Next Order at some point, but I don't know. I might be getting Digimoned out for a bit between playing this and Survive. I guess it would come down to, does Next Order have a dub or not? I would probably put at least one non-Digimon game between them, though. I'm just gonna annihilate them if it's just Agumon and Gabumon, though. We don't need a golden triangle. Oh. That was not a lot of damage. What if I gave a speed charge to a Coolmon? I'm gonna buff a Coolmon, because a Coolmon can hit Gabumon really hard. Also, fun fact for anyone who somehow does not know, Sistermon Seal is a Western-only Digimon because it is a recolor of Sistermon Noir in Japanese, and they thought having a nun-looking one with the, you know, like the black cloak and whatnot was a bit too much. We don't need to speed charge again. We'll focus Gabumon down. That was a lot more damage. Aura, Meteor Fall, Wind Claw, Thunder Fall. I guess we'll just Saint Knuckle Agumon. But yeah, I think, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Japan like also just kind of not stole her, because, you know, it's their property still, but are you fucking kidding? Oh, okay. I was like, did that really not knock out the Gabumon? See, I think Japan like took Sistermon Seal, and it's just like also official Digimon over there now. But we still replace Noir with Seal. I feel like they could have just recolored Noir and still just kept calling it Noir. Oh well. Ah, no, Kia. You're the problem. Yeah, love.
自分はデジモンの後ろで応援するだけの存在だと思ってない？主役はあくまでデジモンで、自分は添え物だとでも思っているんじゃないかしら。でも私にできることなんて応援するかみんなをサポートすることくらいで。
Is there an option to like...
それが大きな間違いなのよ。
I guess there's not an option to auto
周囲の情報を取り込んで
advance the dialogue, but that's okay.
デジタルモンスター。私たちにとって一番力となるもの。それは私たちを信じてくれるパートナーからの愛なのよ。愛が力に？そばにいる人たちからの愛は何よりも私たちを強くする。
I mean, this is a nice message for Digidestined and tamers and whatnot. And hackers.
ガンクーモン様の海のように大きな愛やハックモンのひたむきな愛、それが私たちを何より強くしてくれた。だから今の私たちがある。そんな愛があなたにあるのかしら、白峰ノキア。いきなり言われたってわかんないよ。愛って。
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
それだけじゃダメなの？どうしたらそれを持つことができるの？
My cover album is coming out never. You can pre-order it though.
それは自分で考えなさい。私たちはデジモン、人間じゃないもん。
Poop.fart.
そうですね。あなたはどう思いますか？
What do I think as a human? What is love? Something you show or something you give? See, I feel like giving love falls under showing love, but not vice versa, really? It's actually a very complex question. I'm gonna go with show, though.
ぶつけること。へえ、結構いいこと言うじゃない。そっか。うん、わかった。みんなの言う通りだね。ハグモン、ガブモン、ごめんね。間違っていたのは私だったみたい。ノキア、私の愛を。
I really wish they digivolved right there.
これが私なりの愛。正直なとこ、愛なんてどういうことかよくわかんないよ。けど仮面の人に言われて一つわかったのは、
I wonder if this would play out any differently if I chose not to put on the mask. Or if they would be like, your face is not that scary. You should put on a mask.
思うだけでもダメ、言葉にするだけでもダメ。愛はちゃんと伝えないと意味がないってことだよ。だから私はこの小さな一歩を行動で示す。それが私の愛。私風に言えばこれが私のデジモンへのラブだ。
That's the spirit.
さあ、元気出していこう。私たちの特訓はまだまだこれからだよ。何度負けたって何度くじけたっていいよ。私はそばで。
I didn't even notice that they were like there in the background. Oops.
ノキアが言ってることはいつも全然わかんないよ。でもノキアのラブあったかいね。
心がほわっとするよ。僕、力が湧いてきたみたい。
俺もだよ。今ならもっと
Oh, are they actually gonna
強くなれる
digivolve?
気がする。
Oh, they are. I think. Okay. I forget if they go to Greymon and Garurumon or if they go right to Mega. Okay. Greymon and Garurumon.
ガブモン進化ガレルモン
グレイモンガレルモンなにこれこれがデジタルモンスターの成長の証進化よ
I love that Digivolution was a dubism and it's just stuck.
いいえラブが2人に伝わった証ですこれが
I'm pretty sure there was like a few games here and there that use evolution instead of Digivolution, and I think Digimon Survive is one of them. But for the most part, it stuck around.
本当だ僕進化できたんだこれなら俺たちもう一度戦えるよノキア
こんな愛の伝え方があるなんて人間ってほんと不思議
I know this is a required quest, but I'm surprised it's going on so long.
ないわね
Feels like we've been doing it for like an hour.
次は私たちも本気で行くわよブランそれじゃああなたは
I mean, I guess we were also talking about a bunch of shit, so.
こっち側にいたってあんたついてこられないわよだって
Can I just have my stuff, please? I forgot they did that.
シスタも姉妹も進化したこれが長き修行の果てに私たちが編み出した強さの形
I forgot they had awaken modes.
私たちが本気を出すのはここからですわあなたたちは一体どんな強さを私たちに見せてくれるんでしょう
Oh, I think Seal's guns are supposed to be crosses, but they like edited part of them out.
早く私にこのシスタモン姉妹にその姿を見せてくださいな
That's what it looks like, at least.
姿形だけじゃなく性格まで変わっちゃってるよあなたたちから感じる溢れんばかりの闘志が妹の本能を喜びに震わせているのよもちろんこの私もね
They're gonna kill us.
本気じゃなかったってわけ怖い怖いけどでも私たちだってさっきまでとは違う
Are they gonna Digivolve again?
仮面の人力を貸してね私のラブパワーが本物だって証今こそ見せてやるんだから
God, I hope so, or we're gonna die.
いくよ二人ともラブパワーでいいわその気迫相手にとって不足はなくてよ覚醒したシスタム姉妹の力
So they'd be just become one with their hoods now? Okay. Oh, Seal is a virus. I was not expecting that. Okay. Well, in that case, could have done better. That's uh-oh. I'm gonna get wrap him on a little boosty. 0 times 2 is still 0. Okay, we might have a problem here. That didn't sound very silent. I wish I could get info on what those mean. The shield is gone unsealed though. Okay. So I guess the shield probably blocks physical attacks. And the other one probably blocks and now there's a blue one. And you're healed. Okay, okay. It's like the first kind of tough fight we've had to do so far. I beg of you two, can we please focus, Seal? Thank you. Oh, the blue one, I guess, means they can't die, but it looks like they're at 1 HP still, so... yeah, just smack them. Okay. So that's probably the extent of their, like, good amount of damage. I don't have anything that's specifically good against vaccine because I don't have a data on my team, so we're just gonna go with this. Full combo. Oh, even more than full combo. Wow. Okay. And we didn't get... okay. Okay. Akuamon, you're not helping a whole lot here, so we're just gonna use your turn to heal everyone back up to full. Because, why not? This Digimon does not want to go down. No, it doesn't. Which, like, I'm kind of happy about it. A lot of the fights in the main game, even, we were just kind of, like, steamrolling. So, like, I did have to at least strategize the bare minimum here and try to take down the attacker first before going after the healer. Do I wish they had one more Sistermon on their side? Yeah, a little bit, but I feel like this is a good enough fight for this point in the game. Where, you know, like, I've got a team of ultimates. And boom. Hopefully we don't have another fight because I'm kind of drained on SP. Wow. Akuamon got 3 levels. Rapidmon got 2. Infamon got 3. Vegemon got 2. Bakumon got 4. Agumon maxed out with the 1 fight. And Dorumon got 10. Holy crap. Okay. I'll fucking take it.
素晴らしい成長だわ。白峰ノキア、そしてグレイモンにガルルモン。ありがとう。私たちに花を持たせてくれたんだよね。
Once we're done with this quest, I'm gonna go back to the Digilab and like, I guess check our team, see if anyone can Digivolve. I kinda doubt it. Well, maybe Vegemon. Hopefully Vegemon.
グレイモンにカルルモンか。立派になっちゃったね。嬉しいけど、なんだかちょっと寂しいな。前の姿も大好きだったから。
そう。ノキアがそう言うなら。
あ、元の姿に。
Yeah, they. Why are we surprised?
あの姿はエネルギーを使うから、こっちの方が楽ちんだね。
I do like how
ノキアと遊ぶときに
Digimon Survive handles Digivolving and staying in that form.
確かに、あんな姿で。
No spoilers for me, please. And I guess spoilers on game mechanics. But at some point you unlock Digivolution. And when you go to anything higher than Rookie at the end of the round after everyone goes, you lose points. You lose SP, which is like your mana supply. I think based on what form you're in, I've only gotten champion so far. But you lose energy every turn. I like that. I think it's a good way to do Digivolution.
ブラン、悔しい。ちょっとブラン。くやくやくやくやくやくやくやくやくや。悔しい。私たちが負けるなんてありえないですわ。
Because we're stronger.
ブランちゃん。ブラン。
Are we gonna have another fight with her?
今日のバトルはこの子たちに自信をつけさせるのが目的だって打ち合わせしたでしょ。分かってます。分かってますけど。でも本気を出したのに負けるなんてやっぱり悔しくてたまらないですわ。ねえ、あなたたちもう一度勝負しましょう。この魂の高ぶり、一度や二度の戦いでは収まりがつきませんわ。
Seal, you gotta stop letting Blanc have sugar. Please. I actually thought she was gonna Digivolve again and attack us. But no, she's just attacking us.
もうブランってば、いつもこうなんだから。いい勝負の後は興奮して戦闘本能を抑えきれなくなっちゃうのよね。安心しなさい。ブランは姉の私が責任持って食い止めるから。
Oh.
でも一人でどうやって？妹の暴走を止めることができるのはただ一つよ。聞きなさいブラン。ガンクーモン師匠直
A
伝。
lullaby from
俺たちの子守
Gankumon?
歌。
Alright, I'm down. What is it?
ねんねんころりよおころりよ。この歌は。弟子は良い子だねんねしな。
Sorry, I'm trying to look something up right now.
修行の後には休むのだ。地震雷火事親父。修行の
Okay.
後には酒の
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. God, that's what I should make a goal of some sort. Me singing the Digi rap. The Digivolution is up and coming. Did you see? Did you hear? Did you know it was coming? Or did you just study stars today? Let me hear you say. Static and I, like, Static used to have pool parties every year before, you know, COVID destroyed that possibility for a very long time. Okay. Just punched her in the face. And yeah, Static would always put the Digi-Rap from the Digimon, the English Digimon movie on there. And we would be total geeks and sing along with it. I was more impressed with the punch to the face, personally. Does that mean Gankumon punched them in the face when they wouldn't go to sleep? Uh-huh.
これぞ私たち姉妹のガンクーモン一門の愛の形よ。姉さんよくわかんないけど本当に姉妹仲良しなんだね。起こさないように今のうちにそっと帰ろっか。アグモン、サブモン、ここ最高のトレーニングジムだったよ。
Oh, this line's just not voiced either. What the fuck?
最高ですって。これもあなたが彼女に力を貸してくれたおかげよ。平凡な顔のくせにやるじゃない。
This quest was so long.
また機会があったら助っ人お願いするわ。まだまだ戦えます。やれやれ、この子ったら夢の中でも戦ってるわ。まったく世話の焼ける妹ね。
That took so long. Pop quiz. Which of the following does not carry a spear? Piximon, Systemon Blanc, Skull Sata. Ooh. I mean, technically, Systemon Blanc carries a trident, right? I don't remember what Skull Satamon carries. I'm gonna go with that. I'm bored. Let me. What are we gonna do? Take me out of here. No. I'll think about it, but only if you work a lot harder. Okay, oh yeah, let's go get a reward. And hope this doesn't trigger another cutscene. I guess the BBS isn't any particularly important case right now. Maybe it's time to ask Mirai what's afoot. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, dozed off for a few. I've had the flu for about 5 days now, so I'm just drained. Damn, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you don't have to apologize for falling asleep, especially if you're sick. By all means, please get some rest. Alright, good, we got that in. Probably should have saved too. I'm gonna save first. And we kick its ass eventually. You'll get there. You'll get there. Just keep your fluids out. That's the only advice I have for it. Keep your fluids up. I've never had the flu, so I've had COVID. COVID sucked, but never the flu. Although I had I had like not even like a 24 hour. I had like a 12-hour bug at one point, which like had very flu-like symptoms, but it was gone so quickly. Outside it's freaking 22 degrees outside at the moment, so I'm literally freezing to the bone. Oh dear. No need to recover. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cold out. But I'm gonna be honest. I love the cold, so you might be talking to the wrong person right now. I am a psychopath, and I love the cold so much. We're gonna expand this one. I'm like warm all the time, so that's probably why. Do I have anything? I'll put the flame symbol back in there for now. Command, train, leisure course. I went from 72 to 22. I love the cold too, but not when I'm sick. Fair point. When I'm sick, I hate everything. Also fair point. Same, honestly. Same. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Still not enough SP for Lilimon. Still 4 away. Might have to fix that. Cleared hacker's memory. Okay. So I think this might be spoilers, I guess? I think this might be Arcadiamon. Oh god, we're still so far away from Digivolving you as well. Oh, you can also become Diabor. Okay, so we got 2 chances at Diaboromon. That's pretty good. I'd also be happy with Grand Kawagamon, so. Nothing yet. Everything. Everything here. The only thing I don't have at the moment is Waspmon, which we've already had. So, you know what? I'm gonna wait to Digivolve Dorumon. We have Geogreymon. We have... Do we have a Greymon? I think we have a Greymon. And we have a Sukamon. So it's either Tyrannomon or Meramon. So whatever I land on, if it's the top half, we'll go Tyranno. If it's the bottom half, we'll go Mera. Alright. Alright, Tyrannomon it is. I'm gonna take a hot salted bath, watch you and get cozy for the first time. And the kids left, so I got some time to recoup. I'm gonna be honest, it's 1 o'clock and this is usually when I end. So I'm sorry if you were looking forward to watching more of my stream. I apologize. I do have older streams. Let me just go ahead and plug that real quick. It's just my VOD channel on YouTube, it's not that important. But it's there, so if you'd like to watch that. I was looking for a channel to raid, but anyone streaming, like there's almost no one streaming the base game. And the only people streaming Hacker's Memory seem like they're farther than me. And I don't want to get spoilers, so. Let me go check in with Growlmon. %. Okay, so we don't have enough Digimon for this, really. Isn't that cool? It's gonna leave a sick man dying. I'm sorry. I'm hungry. Just kidding. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Broski, I'll catch you next time. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. Being sick fucking sucks. I am just gonna real quick just check all my Digimans, see if I can Digivolve any of them. Well, you got it. Alright, cool. Listen up. Which of the following walks on 2 legs? Ooh. Monochromon, I'm pretty sure, is the Rhino. I think it's Triceramon? I think it's Triceramon. No, I wanna Digivolve more. My Digivolving fiend. Still can't get Metal Greymon yet. Ooh, what do we need for 50%? God damn it. Damn it. I actually really like Rise Greymon's design. I've gone on record before, and I'll say it again. I love this design. I hate Shine Greymon, though. I don't know why. I just can't stand the way it looks. Could not tell ya. Alright, where we go? We're still working on that. Betamon. Speed 75. Yeah, we're still a ways away from that. Yeah. Screw all Greymons besides Kaiser Greymon. No, I like Greymons. I just don't like Shine Greymon. It's like Shine Greymon. Hold on, I can bring it up. It's somewhere down here. I can search too. Okay, so this does not say Greymon to me whatsoever. I don't know why, just nothing about this design has like anything Greymon to me, except like the helmet. Okay, but compared to Kaiser, they're all Child's Play. Which one is... This one's like a little bit better, but it's not much. Kaiser Greymon. Actually don't know what form that is, so we're just gonna go with that. Is Kaiser Greymon even in this? Oh, I forgot his Kerpimon in this. It says an armor evo for Angemon to be... Yes, yes, wait, where? Yes, yes, he is. Hold on. I'm just gonna look up real quick. They might call it something different in this game, if it's even in it. Oh, Emperor Greymon. It might be Emperor Greymon in this. Greymon. Maybe I just don't have it. Oh, it's called Kaiser Greymon. How can I release on my version? He is. Oh, okay. If it's a Mega, I should. Maybe I just don't have data for it yet. Kintarasmon, Justimon, Hyadramon. Yeah, I might just not have data for it yet. I can't even look at some of them anyway, so. Which word? Okay. But yeah, I know that it's the one that like almost looks like Susanoo-mon, but like one step down, right? I don't think you do, because one step, yeah. And I don't have Lobomon or Agunimon yet, because those are still locked behind stuff in this game. So yeah, I do not believe I have them either. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, Kaiser Greymon is pretty cool too. I don't know. I feel like it has the same issue I have with Shine Greymon though, where it's like not enough Greymon. I think I prefer it's a Victory Greymon. I think. Because that one is basically just War Greymon, but with a fucking sword. I don't think it's in this game, though. Oop. Yeah, there's War Greymon. Vikemon. Yeah, no War Greymon in this game. Or not War Greymon. Victory Greymon. Sorry, but yeah, it's almost, it's very similar to this design. a little more sleek, and instead of giant gauntlets and a shield, it has a big sword he carries around. Very cool. Very cool. I don't think you do, because there's a before Susanomon. You can get him without a Gunimon as long as you have the Digi Elemental. I don't think I have that either. So, now if you think about it, it's a human spirit with a ground. That's true. At least Kaiser Greymon has a reason to look more humanoid and in armor than Shine Greymon does. Although, I don't remember. It did. What was it? Season 5? The season 5 of Digimon. Did they Digivolve with their Digimon in that one? I know they did it in 3. And I know 4 was that was the entire season. So. And it called like the Dramon Buster or something like that. Victory Greymon? I think so. Easy wields its gigantic crushing sword Dramon Breaker, and it's the Dragon Warrior of Heroes. Yeah. Yeah. The next Omnimon we need to get with Victory Greymon and the Garurumon I can't remember the name of. Whatever that one is. It's the one with the big cannon on its back instead of a bunch of missiles. No, they did not. That was all Data Squad bullcrap. Okay. They tried to rip off Data Squad and reuse new material. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna have to go edit this VOD too. I'm gonna save. That's another reason Shine Greymon failed. He was such a reuse of the Greymons and the attitude of Gyumon and the other Agumon. Yeah, no, it was... I haven't seen much of Season 5 because, like, I started it and I was just like, I don't like any of this. It's just not clicking. And I feel like I was right. I like Geo Greymon's design, and I've already said earlier, I like Rise Greymon's design. They are sleeker, but I enjoy them a lot. But Shine Greymon just does not fit to me as an evolution of Rise Greymon. Like... We're gonna get into it again. Digivolve. Geogramma, like, this design looks really cool, right? Like, it's a little over-designed, I'll give you that, but it's still neat. But then you go to, and like, Rise Greymon's great, it gets wings and like a cool robot arm. With like a big fucking 6-barreled gun on it. That's badass. And then Shine Greymon's just like, remove the arm and put armor on this. And that's it. And it's like, come on. You didn't even leave like the more dragony elements besides the tail. Like, its snout gets shorter, its legs are more like humanoid than like dragonoid, which like even here they're kind of like humanoid, but they're still bulky. I don't know. I'm probably complaining too much, but I like Rise Greymon. I feel like there's a better Digivolution for, you know what? Here's what you do. Here's what you do. Instead of Shine Greymon, you give this Blitz Greymon as a Digivolution. Perfect. There you go. Then the gun makes sense. So. That's another reason Shine Greymon failed. Oh, most definitely. I like Burst Mode Shine Greymon, but I feel like that's 2 goes ahead of Shine Greymon. Yeah, Burst Mode's like fine. I don't dislike it as much as I like Shine Greymon, but that might just be because it's got like cool flaming wings. And that's just me. I feel like Shine Greymon should have had more cybernetic evo. Shine Greymon and then Burst Mode. Maybe, yeah. Or even just like, even if they did just like Rise Greymon, but not the gun arm. I think the gun arm of this design just does not lend itself to Geo Greymon or to Shine Greymon, you know? At least with like Metal Greymon going to War Greymon, it has a metal arm that it uses to attack with. And then that becomes like a gauntlet that it uses to attack with. That's like the same shape. You can see the through line there. But with Rise, it's just like, where did the gun go? The gun arm was too much related to Metal Greymon. That's fair. Like, that's a good criticism. If they did away with that and it was just Rise Greymon and he attacked with like claws and like maybe, you know, firing a fireball out of his mouth like the Greymon sometimes do, it'd probably be fine. But no, they added that element in and it bothers me. Oh boy, I need to go have lunch. I'm very, very hungry. Everyone, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. We're not gonna raid today. I wanted to raid, but I couldn't find someone I felt appropriate was to raid, so we're just gonna call it there. Hero, see you later. Tizarius, thank you for coming by and subbing. Not subbing. You didn't sub. You followed. No pressure, please. Thank you for following, and I hope you feel better. I really do. So, tell me how you're feeling. Like, if you come by for Digimon next week, tell me how you're feeling. Thanks for the fun stream, Sean. Thank you for being here, Paz. And Luke, and Figleaf, and Lady Tuesday. And hopefully I'm not forgetting anybody, because then I'd feel bad. But I'm probably forgetting somebody. So, yeah, that'll be it. I'll be live on Monday. Again, I was lurking. Thanks for seeing. Bye, Kiseki. Thank you for lurking, too. Lurks are always appreciated. Always. I'm going to do the content creator thing. If you're here and you've been lurking, drop a follow. I appreciate it. We're trying to get to 200, so I end up streaming Kingdom Hearts 3 on Critical and cry about it the entire time for 24 hours. You don't want to miss that. And yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, do the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. That feels weird. I don't really make content for YouTube. I just throw it on there. That feels really weird. Whatever. I'm leaving. Goodbye.